My name is Vince Webb, and I'm an employment training specialist with the Calworks program. Not sure I've reset.
You don't have to do anything.
Okay. I've been with the program for about 10 years, and in the Calworks program, we serve families in Santa Cruz County who are receiving benefits, which include cash aid, Medi-Cal, and other services. Our program requires a minimum of 32 hours a week participation for single parents and a combined 35 hours for two-parent families. Excuse me. These mandatory activities include attending job search workshop, employment or possibly job training for those who qualify for it. As employment training specialists, our role is to monitor and track approved activities, do career assessments, issue support services, and make sure the number of required hours of participation are being met. However, the scope of the job goes well beyond that description. The majority of the families who we are serving are usually in major crisis. Issues such as job dislocation, homelessness, domestic violence, child abuse, substance abuse, limited job skills, mental health issues, legal problems, financial problems, physical disabilities, and a host of other barriers to employment need to be addressed. The employment training specialists work together with our social worker staff, meet with families, assess what the specific needs and issues are, and make the referrals to the appropriate agencies. These issues, combined with the demographic area in which we live, one of the most expensive places in the U.S., and the fact that the local job market is quite limited, presents a challenge for us as workers to trying to help participants obtain employment. Another major issue that we face as workers is the huge volume of computer tracking, data entry, and reports required by federal and state regulations. Approximately 85% of our time is spent doing these requirements, leaving about 15% of our time to actually work with participants. The budget proposal is recommending eliminating 8 employment training positions. Although this may seem like a small number, we've already lost more than half of the positions that we had 6 years ago from a hiring freeze and from workers leaving or retiring. In addition, because of the current state of the economy, high unemployment, we are now seeing many families applying for assistance who never before needed assistance. The bottom line is that these additional cuts will directly impact and diminish our ability to serve the families in our communities. Chances are that almost all of us have a friend, family member, or acquaintance who is receiving assistance. Many of those people will be negatively affected by this reduction. In addition, the official one-stop center in Capitola will be relocated to Watsonville on July 1st. This means that if a participant lives in North County, they would be required to travel to Watsonville and to access services. Considering the current price of gas, this represents a huge and expensive inconvenience to families who are already struggling. In conclusion, I would like to share a success story about one participant. I'm not going to have time for it, unfortunately. Please don't cut these positions. The services that these workers are provide are far too vital and important to the families in our community, especially now during these very difficult economic times. Thank you.